think that the manufa ekwenye so na me chia Dr. Bawumia enra oko ekwohwe eye omo a disaster no eto omo one omo edi nkomo just to assuage the feelings of the people, because omo hu se mpanimfo bi se aba na ase omo akoma to omiem kakra, and again or prepare say ono so ne kakra wo wa o de beboa no ono so enche bia no o de beba na wa beboa se ne be ya at least omo so akoma beto omiem kakra. How do you blame Matthew when Ukraine can say omo aka? And again, nowadays we be out here Krabia, I just say be onya alert. The bia yina yehwe the weather situation, especially within this period. And omo constant updates. Omo updating in every. Next will be our say oye the cells in 1 year, construction 1 year, nipano still on the betimi you know ebe form a ebi betimi ewu. So whilst we talk to Matthew say omonye proactive na omon betina ha na omonye yes education nyina ewie no e wo say obi e na wo say ono nso eye na adwuma yie bibia mate. And even this morning around this table obi abeka say your attitude yes me dey beka home your attitude the bia ya kan for over years say ya na ede enwura no ko bugata no enu ntina ma ebasa. So na a shield young politicians no from any blame. Gata no enye wura nko na wo ho ania ka ho, because nsuo no eto a etwe ania ka ho ekogum ina keka ho ede pa na yaye ye di asesa, because we share odo a to the extent that we hear reconstruction again. All you need is the Sultan, constant the Sultan. Okwana wasesa no mana e na odi akọ. O yes and overflow its banks. Yaye ho adwuma in the last 8 years, yaye ho adwuma pa, to the extent that in the last 8 years, me in the last 10 years I'm about na Accra ha, odo never feel anya man broso anku we fie. By in the last 10 years, there was no instance, because in the last 1 year, 6 months, the question I was saying is a Jumana is starting, you know, buying what was one to us. Esan say, Oshe, a Juma, in 2020, a Juma a complete. Okobe to say, Kanishi first light, Accra area, a big storm drain or first phase here, second phase, you know, the government has not continued. Again, we share a year page 99 of a year 2020-25 budget now. Dr. Tuforsen, a kind said, or better say 2020, 2023, any 2024, ya started Jumabi. Ya constructed a crown, ya constructed 46 kilometers of storm drain. This is contained in his budget. There are no better ya crown. Ya 46 kilometers. Ya dredging of 1,000 kilometers. It's in the budget. Let me kind of be a paragraph 598. So the government pursued drainage improvement works under the 2020, 2023, and 2024 National Flood Control Program to mitigate the disaster risk associated with flooding in various parts of the country, whilst minimizing the economic losses that are associated with the floods. These works resulted in the construction of 46.97 kilometers of drains, as well as the silting and excavation of over 1,000 kilometers of earth drains. The ministry will continue and implement the program, as well as the dredging of the Volta river. So this should tell you that a Jumano on the tree or see your buy your betwaso. Now, fast forward and according to a Garrick project, penny, you started project in 2019, you be 2020, 2023, but 2024, 150 million you started in February 2024. Project before say buying ebebano na ya 40% complete, aka 60% no na anka was say Ministry of Finance release Sika e de in 2026 according to penina or World Bank did petna and say onshore garage projects was say nanka 2026 was say amount of $40.8 million scan every World Bank about but I drew her at to force in aye and she bia Sika no omuntimi spending in this year so was say Sika omudi maye just $17.5 million. Ministry of Works and Housing added $79.8 million as commitment authorization say yen penny na onfa sika no enfa nkwa yedwuma say pending afi na to force say media budget obehwe na factor it in osha ye prioritize the building of an economy ye jidise economy no engineer na yenka say economic fundamentals niye but we don't prioritize the lives of our people nipa makoma ku 12 na this is really official the yehu me die mi huye especially at Alajo on Monday as at afternoon 12 o'clock you know TV3 in the morning mitna hwa manebo be 12 we do hono send me who say e ho nyina asabenje ye ka chem say 12 people na wu a na mintimi njindi 38,000 people now almost say omo displaced no omo brosa sisi ya let me your network back so omo frɛ omo reporter eko Caprice for no say obia maha eno kire say yen capture omo as part of the 38,000 dear Dr. Bawumia can say adinti na yen declare state of emergency enra Matthew aka kire yen say enanadwi ensuo no be start ato ochina ene ochinachi ebeto bebre Thursday and Sunday we say ebeto bebre ena Dr. Bawumia say yen declare state of emergency eno be boa president no ama say bia procurement process bia e was say fa true ansa na ye no ma bia ye beto nchen na ye tibia ye ni animu ya again nipa na say no o ma san kotena ho na o mu si o mu no ma no ye mpa be before o mu ntena ye declare state of emergency a aban ni betimi anya ska ba bia e de akopa ba bi say obi kra asori dan kra na o koji a na ya ma o kotena na ya ma sojafo no because you see o hwe time President Mahama e dey sa committee na stand go down no e bae no omo terms of reference ni say first thing is say omo aerial view of bia eye prone areas bia no omo fa data namra second and say omo 48 engineering regiment enkambom na omo emergency desilting na omo nkwohwe bia obi esidan ensuo no omo bizini nyina mfiri ho 1 year yente hwe yewu se sojafo na kɔ bia man say if Monday na you see no na TV3 na ka say nkrofo bi ay stranded ewo your friends awushi area ho ho na me hu say standogwe akotwere ewo no Facebook page say wa instruct say 48 no enkono mu nkoye rescue. This is really a national disaster because the AC say esi biomu a baby a omote no kra no obi say omunya baby na. It is a by a declare state of emergency within 7 days. Yempe kwa bi mfa so embubu baby a e wo say ebu na ensuo no enya fan ko because you see assembly se ni bubu almost started last 2 months we say assembly se ni bubu but engineer be ka kire me say omukura na eketri problem no because you see say odi engineer o bubu ni ya bubu ho e wan sister debris na for wa e no spread e block eti tama president can say yen for 48 engineering regiment in yeno na mani age say ye the technical people eba that is 1 2 is that oba chire ha na oye dredge na soldier ni na gina ho a obi mbe gina ho nka hwe wo kai Ablekuma West MC no ko ya obu dan bi papa bi by say a parliamentary candidate for Ablekuma West for the NDC in 2020 we yusu Sika and a boa party na party ne buy nti manu gugu ne dan no esan say we financier of the party but anka soja ni na wo ho e na oni macho men no na omu ku e wo ho but anka soja ni na wo ho oba no si soja ni wo ho a when you say exactly soja ni no so or ye technical person obitima ye adwuma no e de afiri ho we say na Dr. Bawumia kan no yenyi politics in tunchen ankane no ebaaye no ehun politics ankrofo play o man mu but enye no because nipa na wuye no unim de oye enkola akora wom akola na owom no unim daachi de anka wo beye But unfortunately, Sisa, it will Mijidi say anka president nehwe na declare state of emergency na yenya ba bi ma omotena ebetimi aboa aduane yesi ye the 350 million ebeto aduane na ye adwuma ne na keka
150 beto na the other 150
so but you see adwuma na ye be ye no say emergency no wa still ye Ghana no was say over through some procurement process even if it is sole sourcing e be take a week or two. Da bay na ebetimi anya but a state of emergency we frɛ nipa no bra kotutu ha uwia na ya beka ho asem bi wotutu ni nsuo na nya kwan na etimi afa na etimi aboa ato force ne yesre no Forex and housing Sika na odi akoto nanim $78.9 million World Bank diaba as part of 150 million na Akufo Addo nyaye no approve man na ofa nya dwuma se na be ya ebetimi akebo these things nipa 12 na ewu no ebe brosa anopa emi se Ghana we brady aba se nipa mienu ma discover nipa mienu again nipa 7 according to the minister krano ye nim be bia obo na wo bisa wo ho se homeless na omo ha na obukran documenti omo he omo aye kan omo ya busuafo na ese nim se sumasi wa ha na so sumasi wa ukọ circle bi esi wo ho no na ohwe omo ana omo da pavement no so a why me nim se oda hokra so I see him
yes
you see if you have a crisis management plan, you evacuate before the issue. Say I'm a wadi bi da manim ha omo di bibi aba hwede o makeka omo say flood risk very high red high you say orange juice and then moderate yellow low green as I just say
the lay person no and
that is what I am saying
what no
ultimately what my ye design
we elaborate and I say if there's a proper you say you extend una so be who red that say nature orange that say nature
do you get me but I am saying say almost stakeholders me I can never absorb them. These are Awal's or no views, but I can never absorb because when I'm here technical people, I'm here in charge. If you say I deal with my crisis management team, no we says I impact because our drains are choked, people are built on waterways. They say ICGC crowd or chado, a whole waterway near yes, they see and I mean. No, but
Chado was a farming.
Yes,
I was so shocked.
Yes,
Chado was a flooding.
Did you understand?
So
I am saying, say, crisis for going forward, evacuation. Because you evacuate young here say emergency now. Dr. Baumia can not walk and cheap. I am so a teacher.
No, you're going.
The tree media for the first time. One time, the menenka.
No, president.
It's mini pay.
It's a tree now.
You know, become worse. The point is that crisis management.
Because evacuation nanka sa committee na president has set up me say omonye because omodi met you this yine ba na we mu no who say I was say evacuate say nipa nka say on penia when you declare the state of emergency you force the person out
the point is that you see your neighbor back na you nim say if you say we can see be in school since after the fact me after the fact too we here and before no be hard hit Niema here, Musika, Niema Montadia, furniture won't mean fa. We ye call school A, ye call tenting, ye say, ya fa caterers or more ye hot meals, a mamma. What am I saying?
That's the committee's way.
So that is me, until that is what GMET should have done with all stakeholders. Committee cannot do it alone.
They can do the expenditure. GMET will give the information.
So how GMET?
Someone say GMET.
No. Because GMET to go make share committee. I catch you say at the end of the mandate now. They are mamono. Munye the ABCD.
No, President Kasane. It was based on GMET statistics.
And statistics
I'm just saying because I don't pay the committee in the nipa bear 4 and I'm aware of, but I don't know said if there's a rep from GMET.
But I am saying
so there. If there's a report there, then of course there will be an update.
We are saying committees will be report so Kofi Ekron can't any parliament.
Oh, no,
I am serious.
Yeah, that is true. For that is true. Yeah.
Let's not communicate. Let's not come back our own. Ultimately, because I don't understand how Star will not do that to say, Yabe can't change the assembly, this is the proportion. So the committee is then to obey Bunani.
No, but again, Sebia say committee no so aiming say part of one more
mandate.
Part of one mandate and also no, they have to know the weather and all that. Sometimes say even if we say GMET for Emma update. Almost Jimmy Probi will say, okay, Mama, say GMET for
President, first thing I'll be say, Omunko area view, no one pay baby, air flan pulmina. That was the first thing President Castle Monia.
Team, I mean, cancer, Edward Danopa. The common sister station. Into your tall Ghana, Debia. Me free crown, my fan Bella. We were when I'm got I was going to sister station. We all took it for granted, say a normal rain. What am I saying? I got to the middle of the road. Let me tell you something. Say, and Kenya said program make a time bound that I would have risked to go through it, thinking it's a normal rain. What am I saying? Do you know the kind of traffic I never come? It didn't even go for free because they thought it's a normal rain. It rains. This is the rainy season. I can drive through it.
Come with.
I went to the program, but
the word you have, the phrase you have just used brings my mind to something. She thought, and other people, all of us thought it was a normal rain. Yes. Who should have educated us to realize that this is not your ordinary rain?
Yes.
Right? No, didn't your mommy agree with Comrade regarding GMET and NSA? All the constituencies in Ghana and Accra, in fact, Accra at Oriental.
GMET area Hokra Flade.
Sir. Say a bus political party, MPB, and assemblyman be on the screen now. Or more the microphones. Pick up with yes. Yes, education.
Megaphones.
Megaphone. Yes. You better screen, hair screen. You better say what? You better say what?
You can move from Kankromas.
Into the moment what updated
yes, so the moment
and even on TV
yes, into definitely I will say update remember this time
because of climate change
over there the moment the signal comes they take it serious
yes
and the government also takes steps that county or whatever it is they take steps to make sure say but BSM group and only these are the preparations we are making towards that move. Evacuation start before the disaster.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Now here we are. Sir, appropriate to trade more information as to how dangerous the situation will be.
Yes.
No. Me said not na pay crop me said not
national security
Nana pe mama say one year din
there is a Fulcrum institution so me draw circles here you get me in the center of it will be GMET around it will be the
NADMO national security works and housing local government because yeah so one find interior president find interior after na interior abeka but now on ka yes
into soldier for no bia una shame thinking abana make I want it una be catch say let's have an emergency meeting all of us including the committee now including committee now
say woman enka It's a better now say GMET and
when interview
task force say Mojuma Moody knowing very well say GMET na so move update them ma enti baby before over
it was a by the
asama me be say
no say come the north wa so come the numa pai one kon aduane am na ni abeda wa so ho kom
enti so one kan kire wo say come de na wo be hu say come de no
So what can because when interview no. Why interview omo ha ma mo nchire mo say ade ne beba.
Abrawo bi so omo mo ri afreflade.
Nana I was some part but we are still
I went out. Look,
of Nane, for instance, meaning say
president
meaning say me ba eco school bia or running courses say na SSL or the books say eden eba me ba no was center na many ku the education meaning say was center me ba na okay me was center and me ba no ehia bia would the assume say a oversight men kai but me bamba catch me mommy me catch or say me here to say na me the amano these are the committees Jeanette e wo middle so mama updates come na say be omunye proactive with data because we are mandate even if so they are not giving let us also ask them
there be him na o ba na wa to book amana collect book abeto book ni nyina wo nsua de eno so
they be said na
was center. I'm telling you because the point is that on no NSS Timothy when I will be call round Abrami when I was in PUIC uncle for baby yi me omo time ni I used to go no somebody was saying it say na ya wo ha na go to every community me in German I'm using my example go use to be example when you even go to Kumasi Jom me call for me call omo ho they will tell you say na ya we me I will go to the utility. Ask them. I will go to the utility and say, as a regulator. Do you get me? I won't wait for you to come.
Okay.
We want them to former MD Mr. Jamana. Or say Naya Dioma Hunto.
And then now Sudi
GMS should put stakeholders together and lead.
There's a very big issue. I am not a year Africa. Also, you use the phrase distilled and also the word distilled in distilled. Abrochiri, distilling is not as rampant as we see here. Why? Because they have paved almost every place and foot rooms. You to a but here we are. Here you pavement and so you the bonus and cement and you carbon Nti anka Accra in fact we call a monster that enclave almost said you see a beautify as a result police station this is how Accra by this time Accra should have surpassed that kind of beauty the beer no ya concrete you ya paving ho baby say grass wo you trimming it fine enti insuo to anya be brebe akotwe you got mu e ma manfo ko gina ho kra sesa edikosi dan anka ye gutters ni enchoku say
no zaka so stretch no e ho na du baby a anwani na SCC
ho be say ye kan fa we wasema me nua be makan me come do say kwa me nkoma eye football pitches ni a don't say grass ni insuo ta etana amem with a we bar na e den a dry ultimately you need bisa abna see kwa ko ye cleaning na ye base ko ni ahyehe t-shirt ni e bo brazman cleaning na ye kanya t-shirt ne brazman ye see ye national cleaning na man fa ahyehe t-shirt na girls te samu didi animu ye ti animu ase ye de enye girls ye ti animu a ye ti ade animu awie no
yes and ye
bu ha ti emi o ebegu ho akopem sensuo foforo beto na asantwe adwuma ye na kosi sen
90
but you see there is one thing which yenyina yem fire adwen koi Zoom Lion ewo ho no na omopra esesa enwura no ko yen time at a point na me youth employment agency you can say yen renew contract no the state our contract ne tie yen sesa no na yenye aban bae no or twice one renew so you cancel contract with Zoom Lion ene baby a obefa bia no eye abobo ya na ebefa enwura baby a metie ofanko for the last 1 week abobo ya for no kran mai iti enwura no
ko he ewura etemu ewo
landfill site so you see why must you terminate the contract without replacing it at least you replace no say yen pese Zoom Lion be ye adwuma no kra na yen pe obi a obetimi asesa nwura no meba ukọ sa Melcom heya sa de wo ye friend say achimota ho na area ho nyina no ewura nko a obi ampra
new station shell no ehonom no
exactly so baby obefa bia wa trans se no etata ho enti ensuo no so a ensuo no to a ebe pia ni nyina ko gugata no why must we do this to ourselves
any one of the contributory factors
yen proud mind dia no because aban na wo se no tia ma obi na obi sesa wura ni mfiri ho
Kaswani market Kaswani market is going to be Tommy Farm station
ne yes man fi one day
videos no minimal baby omoto aglema no any sa normal ye de ka banku ne morene ne ada ohwe omo hipu agubola so enye se esisi baby omo pack bi bebre eguwuram se chom also nipa kokoto the felt there no ye the videos ntra be one
Abraham sorry no pa no be the ball abi su fia
our attitude na enrasiable video bi na local government we say minister honorable Ahmed no ka say the reason tia district assemblies no mo increase Sika no part of sanitation no part of it so mo be recruiting it
bylaws so bylaws
we plan no say yanka inchi ko ni nyina because galamsey atiatisi hwe okọ be ti say anyina mu a eno so they are on time bomb first no ofa echire be bia ya kwan na sese no ya ne kakra na yetra yenko anyina mu kurum no first na omo ye galamsey wo ho ye wo ho na omo ye makomako wo ho ene okọ ho a boys no crowd omo cars abe park private cars ena omo ye the entire place is Isakora so say isuo to bebre ade kokurum no mu why are we doing this
what they share June 3rd disaster where they omo lose omo nipa omo fanche nipa omo hwe omo kwan this time around less compared to June 3rd back on nipa over 100 anyway
150
so kaya politicians abuko jira ompanyimfo president mayor I remember na you go Vanda omonim hanchu amudiko jira ho as if to say it will never in fact that word it will never happen again was used
yes it
will never happen again it was used there ye no fitri sam and yakotra fi and na we samba this talk shop that politicians they did that nipa
na over na no dey no so minim so share sa drone shot videos ni bi e wo sa circle hono a ensu ana
mechanics are allowed to na hu bibia bi
awa me busa question media for me meka ho they say we are there na yeso ye be ya
awo be busu aka
the follow up reports rather
ye beka say the committee of Mampanyini asset now the 300 million no 150 no for some mitigation no is it going to that source and are they going to work?
You see, I have a problem. I have a problem. The release of that fund, the committee in charge or whoever. Hey, you hold it down.
I know the factor.
They must be careful.
They will do it.
Spending that money. They must be very, very careful.
So what is that make us targeting?
They must be human-centered. No one can say a beer to your dad. Now, when you cry by a human, there could be more disastrous.
I'm saying, sure, the American say, the American say, Saturday, Chemia Ebe, and Nim Nipao. What you say? And confirm you saw more property, who so big goods from warehouse and ultimately. These are things that, as I say, but there's a media near and say, as I say, start educating the public on almost practices. They require no money. As I see, I have a high
no money, so the run a all your concrete work.
Sometimes the landlords can't be away a problem because we are so desperate to say, as I think we are the dying. We need to have a higher conversation. That is why me feel Kumasi me catch it almost will be a rabbit and be a mamma in his car. The boys' quarters, yes.
So to move free.
Yes, obi oba better boys quarters obi a yenye ni sika. The main building me maame wo ho ni maze, but boys quarters so ye nyina ya agree me ni menua no. So be better boys quarters fa yenye ni sika. That is our contribution towards nkrofo mo pe baby atena. Around to them because and no ya dear it is at the nerve of our society. It will be in that desperation or dying see baby grandpa onye the onwin hoba number 2. Meba oh abna meba. Who gives them the permit to build?
And say another.
That is the point. Why the more permits in assembly no? Why the more building permits no? We need to go into this and have a higher conversation because all the conversation we are having are peripheral for the moment. Going into the future, have we even found out what is causing all these things? We as a nation should have a higher conversation concerning adequacy among for share than me share with us what is labor. And I'm a man left. Uni baby a see no. In person make can. It was also what is labor.
Na hefa. Is labor more to.
Ah, ya mo to dey say oti. Ya bo bok okwa.
Ah, oh, baby. Yeah, slam be like a middle pass. Yeah, slam be middle.
Me am catch up.
We a politician, we go
campaign. Ya abobo. It was also is I'm telling and this is very common in East Legon. And then me hearing me time I go what is the situation there.
But I've been a quick one on President I'm highly disappointed. Because this is the first time I hear who say President Akotena Yimshemu Ekoshe DSC. Nipano Okon Hoko ye campaign so on to mount. Ene ni ho achire na e wo se ohu.
Nyaba wo mi awso anko campaign ba
President who ye campaign on to mount. Say chopper so. In Sika. Ghana how do person Sika. Say aforenteme Sika president.
So be Sika. So
DSC you know under Mahama na nipa 150 million. But you see I have to say because the president here you know because up to now onko baby
were you here when I started?
On person na be akache on person na be akache
were you here when I started?
I was not.
I'm saying say going to take the area view is not bad.
But you see the challenge is that what the cameraman at the plane
yes
now you now all your content president you pay you all your content creation
because only area viewer only inside
of course you say creation I was so the cameraman I'm a cameraman trying to say baby you shouldn't be doing content creation that once people are dying 38,000 displaced
Enyampa
baby enyampa say omunya baby ntina
no I'm saying say
38,000 omunya baby ntina again you see so e be say about china you see be say about china no nipa ne be ba be ka ho politics so president for the same day you see the following day Dr. Bamia so cancel the trip you see the following day Dr. Bamia boy the vice president onwan ka so ko ho and the vice president onwan ka so ko ho wan ko ho the vice ko ho and then vice president or him the current vice president I will come and also on baby oh baby Abra president Koye me vice president Koye area see you